wheels coming back.
I'll definitely change my shoes before you start recording. I don't want to get bullied. Let me change them now.
Are you watching The Last of Us Season 2?
No.
Have you watched The Last of Us Season 1?
No.
What about The Last of Us? No season?
You know, like when you eat a pastry and it comes in like all those different layers? That is how the rust looks. It's just layered all over the bolt.
What sort of pastry? Cheese twist?
That is half of the bolt that's just come off.
Panda chocolat type?
Panda chocolate. This makes me a little bit nervous looking at that.
Cute legs, mate.
I phoned up an exhaust place and I spoke to them about cutting the back box off and then changing it for either a new back box or straight pipe in it. And they just gave me a little spiel about how difficult it would be. So I just thought I'd do it myself.
Why did they say it'd be difficult? Because they haven't got an angle grinder?
No, I'm sure they had one of them. They said it'd be difficult because if I were to buy a new back box, where the two pipes, because it's a twin inlet and twin exit, where the two pipes go into the new back box, they might be a different width apart than what the standard pipes on this are. So not only would they have to weld two pipes into it, but they might have to bring it out a little bit more, bring it in a little bit more. So what I'm planning to do with this is cut the back box off and then just weld two pipes straight off the two pipes that would be left, take it straight out the back of the car. But dude, take a look at them up there. There's some rusty nuts up there. So I think we've got fixing bolts here, and then down there, where the two pipes connect, it just unbolts.
Beautiful.
It's not even there, it's all the way down there, isn't it? Hard to see. But my plan was to cut it here. I'm now thinking it's a really stupid idea.
Let's get to it then.
Yeah. Okay. I can't find the locking wheel nut. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. Oh, sure I put it in here. Why is it in there? I was starting to get a bit anxious then.
Now, don't get nervous. I'm starting to get a little bit shaky.
That's another thing I need to do. I need to go to Halfords to get a new ratchet, because I've stripped the teeth on this. Do you know, I wish I got that new socket set that Halfords were doing, the one that was half price.
Yeah, it still is, isn't it? Because it's not an Easter.
We went in. We went in.
Oh, they dropped the deals?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Well, I think they knew they were selling it for too cheap.
Easter deals, but they'd take it off for Easter.
Yeah. I heard deals.
I'm going to have to cut that out. Well, I actually am.
I've got a gun, though.
Use that then.
Yeah. Why are we still messing about? God, those shocks look new, don't they?
You can make your way down in the next hour if you like.
Okay, yeah, that would be the plan. What I was planning to do was, well, I was planning on taking the bolts off to make it easier. Is there any chance of you doing the job today?
Sorry, any chance what?
Of being able to do the job today?
Oh yeah, that's the idea.
Okay, perfect.
I don't want to look at it, I actually want to do it.
Oh, fantastic, okay.
Doing it along and I'll take it off the easier. I've got all the tools here to do so.
Fantastic, I will see you then.
Do you know what I'd say to that?
What?
Saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell.
Put this thing back on now. That's Martin's problem. Right, let's get it on.
What, you and me?
Yeah, I've seen how big the boot is. Let's get back.
You should be so lucky. 19's 12 for you.
17.
Oh. Why don't you just pull it out?
Good one. Some custom handbrake shoes made. So I had to cut them out, then get him to weld them up. He only charged me like 30 quid. Subscribe to my only feet.
Only fans, only feet. Oh. Our plan this morning was to take the exhaust off, cut the back box off to make it easier for the welder to fabricate it. But because he had a slot earlier than expected, we are now driving to the fabricators and he's just going to do it all for us, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we'll be able to film.
He said he'd prefer to do the cutting himself so he can decide where he's going to join into it and stuff. And in the 5 minutes we spent looking under the car to see where to cut ourselves, a lot of the pipe, I think it's like a 2-inch cross section, a lot of the pipe's actually been flattened in certain areas where it goes over like the subframe and the drive shafts and stuff like that. So if we were to cut it in the wrong place, you might have quite a job trying to seal it up to the new stuff. So yeah, we're heading there now.
I'm not going to rev bang it.
This is stock exhaust before it gets welded.
What do you want? You want a
Two
meal?
French guys fucking.
A McChicken sandwich meal, please. Can we get 2 crispy wrap of the day, please?
The Caesar and bacon chicken one,
The
please.
Caesar and bacon chicken one, please.
Very echoey in this car, isn't it?
It is a little bit. A regular Coke and fries with that, please. That is all, thank you.
Right, introduce us to the first window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Should we get a thank you count between me and him?
For your OTD wrap of the day,
Thank you.
isn't it? That's clever.
That is clever.
What's this, it didn't go through?
It didn't go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you boys aren't subscribing.
Yeah. Slouch.
This is your reminder to subscribe, though, please.
Should have got a McFlurry, really, shouldn't we? Do you do the Minecraft toys? Can you sneak one in? Would one happen to fall in that bag? Oh, I wanted my Steve.
What would you have done with your Minecraft toy?
I don't know, left it in the car.
My car?
Ah! Ah! She's McFallen. Right, we're driving over there now.
It's this one here, isn't it?
And we've got some grub, so we can just sit and eat while he...
Is it this one?
welds.
Nah. Is it that one?
I think it's the next one, isn't it?
Yeah. Must be this one then.
Could well be.
I think it is this one.
Yeah. Whoa! He said we're at Aldershot Dump, but...
That's where you're going to find your new missus. 11:45.
Right, we've just dropped it off at 11:45.
We've dropped the car off at the welders. He says it's going to be about an hour. I think it'll be a bit longer.
So we're literally waiting around the corner with our food.
And what we're going to do, he didn't want to film, I understand that, that's fair enough, but we're going to cut the back box off flush and have 2 pipes just sticking out of the back. But I think we're probably doing the right thing because the back box did look rusty, didn't it? So we're only making it better. It's not a downgrade, is it? Tell me something. What is someone to do with a large polystyrene ball?
Exactly is the function of a rubber duck.
WD-40's changed their manufacturing. You've got DP60, we've got AC90, we've got AC90 XL. How do they manage this? In there you get a blow out bed and a girl.
Yeah, maybe after a few. First drive, Matt. Certainly sounds like a V8 now, doesn't it?
And it's nice because you can tell it's a V8, but it's not droney, it's not going to piss the neighbours off.
I've lost my window privileges. You just washed it again. I got it on camera.
But that is
These
just
are
my
our
luck.
options. It's got this one 30 to 43, 35 to 50, which is bigger. Well, that one is 35 to 50 as well. I know what 2 inches looks like, mate, and that's not it. One like in the comments, and Matt needs to fit a cone filter.
One like, and that does not fit a cone filter. But we've just come back from getting the back box cut off and then straight pipes welded to the mid box. That is heavy. We've lost a lot of weight cutting that
Our
off.
power to rate ratio has increased.
It has increased. Couldn't have got any worse, could it really? But we got the 2 pipes welded on. We've just popped to Halfords to pick up some of these. And these are going to add
35 to 50mm exhaust tips.
and that's going to add some horsepower, I thought. But it has got a mesh in there, and I want to try and get that out.
That's easily 12 inches.
I basically want to try and get the mesh out.
Yeah, but do you know? But these were only 12 quid, so it's worth actually.
They definitely only tacked them in there so lightly so that the average Joe could just peel them off like we've just done.
We've just got to make sure we don't over tighten these, because I reckon it'd be really easy to strip the threads.
That looks 10 times better, doesn't it?
That looks so much better. I tell you what, let's undo the
I
bolts
reckon we'll have to
first.
screw it on because it might fall off otherwise.
I've got some tape. What about some exhaust paste?
Or we go back to the welders, can we? Be quite smart.
I think that looks good, because
That
it's
does
put them
look good.
closer together as well.
What do you think to that?
Where have you put it?
Well, the bolts at the bottom. I'm trying to see what it looks like from behind. I mean, that is sticking quite far out, I think.
We could go more in.
I think we
Oh,
should.
that is a lot.
It is, isn't it?
From the side, that is almost too much.
Oh, looks good, mate. Oh,
Oh, doesn't she sound nice?
she sounds lovely.
With loads of tips. There we go. So with these, you got 2 little nuts on the bottom there. Just want to nip them up because they're only a couple mil thick, the nuts.
What do you think to that?
They tight?
Because we've only used one of the screws, because it doesn't fit with 2, we are limited on what we can,
How tight we can
how
go.
tight we can go, yeah.
That looks good. Right, so we've gone from that bad boy, which estimated weight, Matt, what, 20, 25 kilos?
Yeah, it must be about that, yeah. Heavy.
To now 2 straight pipes, literally cut from the back of it, coming out, and then 2 chrome tips, which actually look nice. And they don't look cheap.
They look nice, actually.
They look like a nice rolled
They
stainless.
don't look cheap, because they weren't cheap.
No, they weren't. The guy almost tried to charge us 40 quid for them, but we got them for 24 quid.
Yeah, 12 quid total. 8, aren't they?
Yeah. So, absolute weapon. This is the tool set we had. We had a gun, take the wheels off, and a rip saw in case we wanted to do it ourselves. But yeah, if you guys wanted to buy the same tips, this is what the packaging looks like from Halfords. And yeah, then we spent 10 minutes around the range buying some car stuff that we're gonna try out. This was £2.50, this snow foam, so see if it's any good. What are we up to today, Matt?
Today, we're changing the back box. You can see that this was filmed after we changed the back box.
So, it's a very successful video.